I'm Andy Vitale, and I'm here to show component states with a hover trigger in Adobe XD. So I've gone ahead and downloaded a sweet UI kit from Megan Fisher called Pawtastic that's available on the XD site. So I'm going to go to my shape and select a rectangle. Once I select that rectangle, I'm going to create one that looks like a button. I'm going to type in the word back because back is the first button we're going to create. Once I go ahead and create my button, I'm going to make sure that I click on it and go to the right-hand side of my screen. Over there, there's a plus sign, so I can actually create a component. Once I do that, you'll see it's the default state. From there, you can actually select the plus button again, and you'll get the ability to add a state. In this case, I'm going to add a hover state. I'm going to then go ahead and just, fill a color. I'm going to pick the color from my screen. And once I fill that, you can see that I've got a hover state. That's what my hover button will look like. I can go ahead and toggle now between the two states, default and hover, and you can see them turn on and off. One is filled, one isn't filled. Once I go to my preview mode, I can then hover over my button. You can see once I hover over it, the button is now filled. So I'm going to go back to my design mode and I'm going to create a second button. I'm just going to copy my button over and we're going to call this one continue. Once I drag the button over, I've got continue, I can go back to my preview and I can hover on both buttons and you can see they act the same. And from there you can add many different options. All of the actions that you create on the component, all of the changes you make, they carry over. In the past, it would have taken hundreds of artboards to create rich interactivity, and you can do that in just one artboard now. So I hope you've enjoyed this and learned something.